Okay, everyone, you know what time it is. Time for another Base Lord TJG video. Here we go. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the new event, new cards that are in it, some other things about all that, and I also just want to talk about the new pack that was, the pictures came out for it. I saw it on Reddit, but I don't know if there's a video for it yet. So yeah, we'll get to all that. But first, I want to just say that this event has been really fun so far. I like the aspect of it. It is not what I was expecting at all, so that brought a lot of surprise to it, and I really appreciate how it is structured. And a lot of people were complaining about how it's just you go through it once and then it's done, but I think it's actually a good amount to complete because I went through and I just started making decks to clear every single mission, and it's actually, you can't just have one deck for it, and it's 30 floors, I'm only on the 13th one, so I know they're going to get more difficult, and each floor is going to double up. I assume they're going to triple up in the last 10 floors. Let me check. Yeah, they triple up. So there's actually quite a bit for this event, and I think it might, I don't actually know how long it's going on for. Let's check the event details. But I feel like, yeah, till the 26th. So I think it's actually probably going to fill up a lot of things, and I don't think everyone's going to be able to finish it. So I find that really interesting. Another thing I thought on it is I really like the reward system, in that you get things after completing those certain, every time you finish a floor, you get the rewards. And then there's also the DD box. First off, shouts out to me for getting not one, but 2 prismatics on there. Yeah, I bet none of you else got that. I don't actually know if other people are getting that. I didn't check, but I think Vade said he didn't. So, sucks to be anyone else besides me, you know? I've already unlocked, 3 things on here. I didn't get anything important. So I'm going to wait until I get all of them so I can open up the rainbow pack with everything else. So, yeah, that'll be in a separate video. One other thing, this event is literally unplayable. You see right here, when you loose, it's lose, not loose. Who made this? It's almost as if they didn't speak English. Getting into everything. So I also want to talk about the specific cards for this event. I'm not going to make a whole video like I normally do on the specific cards for the event, because I don't think they're that great. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on them, but I'm just going to quickly go over Pyrex, the Elemental Lord. This card is an 8-star monster. I believe it's fire. It's Dinosaur's effect. And I don't believe the effect is that good. It's okay, but I don't think this constitutes an ultra rare, honestly. Cannot be normal summon or set, must be special summoned from your hand by having exactly 5 fire monsters in your graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, both players take damage equal to half the original attack of this destroyed monster. You can only use the effect of Pyrex, the Elemental Lord, once per turn. If this card leaves the field, skip the battle phase of your next turn. So pros, special summon, so you don't have to normal summon this thing. But con, you can't normal summon it. Pro, it destroys a monster when it's summoned, but also you can, it doesn't have to. So if your opponent doesn't have a monster, you wouldn't be able to do that. Con, it can only be special summoned by having exactly 5 fire monsters in your graveyard, not combined graveyards, but your. So that is going to be fairly difficult. There's a lot of good fire monsters out there, but I think it's not going to be the easiest thing to have exactly 5 in there and then have this out there. So building decks around this seems a little clunky, and it's going to be a little bit too complicated, I think, to be anything meta-defining. Additionally, when you destroy it, both players take half the original attack of the destroyed monster. So I know in the thing they had put a combo of this, whoops, not that one, this one, with Lava Golem, but honestly, I think each player taking that amount of damage is going to be dangerous for you, because having those 5 fire monsters in your graveyard, they've probably been attacked or destroyed by battle, so you've probably taken some battle damage just theoretically from how this is going to work out, and taking that damage is not going to be good. This card does not work at all in a last gamble deck, so it is not worth it in my opinion. All the other cards are crap. This card, the Salamandra, it's basically like all the other equipped cards we've seen. They're not very good. And then Royal Firestorm Guards. This card is more interesting, I think, because Pyro, Fire, 4-star. If this card is normal summon, target 4 Pyro monsters in your graveyard, shuffle all 4 into the deck, then draw 2 cards. So if you do have 4 in there and you don't want them to be in the graveyard, it's a good way to unthin your deck and then draw 2 cards. So I think that this card has a lot more potential than pretty much any of the other cards, and I got 1 prismatic, so suck it all you out there. But I really hope I can get 3, because I'm going to try and find some Pyro deck out there. I feel like there is, I can't remember the name of it. There's that, the Gaia Cloud, I don't know, this thing. What's it called? Gaia Soul, the Combustible Collective. That card is a Pyro, and I think it'll be good since that card gets sent to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase. It'll be good if you have 3 of those in the graveyard. You can get all 3 back just by summoning that one card. that's all I really have to say on the rewards. Otherwise, I do enjoy that we're getting so many gems from this. Like every floor, it seems I'm getting like 40 or 80 gems, so I think that's really good. I don't know if I said it before, but the new pack that came out, I'm not going to discuss it. In this one, I'm not going to discuss it until it actually comes out, and I'm going to blow all my gems on it because there's some certain cards in there that I really want. Specifically, what is it? Not the Flood Trap Hole card. I cannot remember the name of it, but that one is going to actually break the game, I think. That, and I am a really big fan of all the machine support. I haven't looked over all the reptile cards yet, but I think the reptile cards could be pretty good too. And I don't know. There's that one, I can't remember the name of it. It's like Twist or something. It's that one trap that you can play from your hand and destroys your opponent's spell and trap cards. That card is going to be super good. I'm calling it right now. So that's all I have to say about that. If you agree with me, disagree with me, whatever you want, put that in the comments down below. I want to hear all your opinions. Let me know if you like the event and everything. That's all I have to say on this one. So thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know the whole thing. Give me your mom's phone number. I'll see you all later. Bye.